Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Second warning from Amhara regional government to the TPLF. To its state media, Amhara regional government issued a statement today. Secondly, we have been seeing that in recent weeks and days, Ethiopian state media has been showing pictures of captured fighters, claiming that the captured fighters were the members of the Oromo Liberation Army and that they had surrendered in most cases. Some had been captured, others were surrendering. And state media claimed that OLA, Oromo Liberation Army, was on the verge of a collapse. Today came first response from the Oromo Liberation Army. Who are these captured fighters? Are they fighters? Are they civilians? Who are they? Firstly, viewers, Amhara regional government released second warning today to the TPL. Tigray fighters, we know, around a week ago entered southern zone. They captured large parts of southern zone, Ofla, Churcher, Koram, uh, Zata, Ralamata, parts of Ralamata, parts of Churcher under TDF control. Federal forces are there too. Amhara militias, Amhara government people have fled the area. Amhara provisional government dismantled. We know that a few days ago, Amhara regional government issued a statement accusing TPLF of waging fourth round of war on Amhara people. Today, the state media released another statement. Amhara state media. It's a warning, a message for the TPLF, for the Ethiopian federal government, for international community, for the people of Tigray, for the people of Amhara region. So what is the government saying? The government is again confirming that Tigray fighters have captured large parts of uh, Raya, Ofla, Zata, Elamata, Koram. And secondly, the government says that this is a provocation, declaration of war on the Amhara region. Amhara government is asking the federal government to intervene. Last time when Amhara government issued a statement, it was very appreciative of the federal government. This time, no appreciation, but Amhara government is asking the federal government to step in. Though we know federal government is there, federal forces are there in southern zone, but they green lighted. They gave the green light to Tigray forces to enter the southern zone, and that is how they dismantled the Amhara government and they expelled Amhara forces from there. But Amhara government still has trust, or you can say Amhara government and federal government are on the same page, and this statement is only for the consumption of people. So Amhara government is asking federal government to intervene to resolve this issue. It is asking the people, Amhara people, that they should not believe any propaganda, any false information, and they should protect themselves. They should organize themselves, and they should cooperate with regional administration and regional security forces. Importantly, Amhara regional government is asking the international community to intervene. The international community should step in, as this is a violation of Pretoria deal which has been committed allegedly by TPLF. Lastly, the Amhara government is asking Tigray fighters to leave these territories. No time frame given, just said in a short period of time. Leave it. Leave our areas. Leave these territories. So you can say that Amhara regional government issued another warning to the TPLF today. What will TPLF do? What will When we say TPLF, we mean Tigray, because in Tigray, you know that the main power is TPLF. Politically, talks ongoing between TPLF and Prosperity Party. So federal government has accepted that there is one party rule in TPLF. Even the channels, TDF channels, they are also part of TPLF, you can say. They attend TPLF's meetings. They don't give equal treatment to TPLF and other political parties. So when we say TPLF, it means Tigray. It means Tigray interim government, Tigray players. So Tigray obviously is not ready to withdraw its fighters. Other Tigray fighters are strengthening, they're consolidating their control. Last night in the live chat, I mentioned a statement of Raya Flawar, the administrator. He said that all Kabale, Wareda level administration had been dismantled. Tigray fighters were in full control, though he leveled accusations against Tigray fighters. They were robbing people's property, we don't know. But 29,000 displaced from the southern zone into Waldia, Sikota, Kobo, and Amhara government is telling Tigray fighters to leave. Question is, if Tigray fighters don't leave, what will Amhara government do? It's not in a position to mobilize its forces towards southern zone. Why? Because its forces are under ENDF control. Amhara police, Amhara militias won't move towards the Alamata, Koram, etc. because they're under ENDF control. Yes, Amhara government can mobilize people. It can ask people to just move, to march. Or it can strike some alliance with Fano fighters, telling Fano fighters to leave, to move towards Alamata, southern zone. But East Amhara Fano is not showing any interest so far to join, fight with Amhara government against Tigray fighters at this point of time. That is why I think this is just a statement. It won't lead to any practical measures by the Amhara regional government. But let's see. That's my analysis. Maybe I'm wrong. Secondly, was in recent days, this month especially, we have seen several claims by the Ethiopian military that OLA is collapsing, that Oromo Liberation Army fighters are surrendering in large numbers. They're being captured too. The military is conducting an operation in the heart of the OLA strongholds in Valaga. That finally sun is setting on the Oromo Liberation Army. I have done some videos as well showing you the captured people who were shown that they were OLA members, according to military. Then we heard from a colonel, I think 2 days ago, he said that OLA was collapsing, dying. Today came the response from the Oromo Liberation Army. Firstly, OLA says that it is getting airtime on the state media for free. That the Ethiopian military officers, the Ethiopian government talks about OLA all the time on the state media. That just shows that the government is preoccupied with the Oromo Liberation Army. And OLA is getting this airtime for free. Secondly, the Oromo Liberation Army claim that those who are being shown as OLA members are not OLA members. They are basically government-backed, government-organized people. Government organized them to operate in the name of Oromo Liberation Army. Government organized them to allegedly commit atrocities against people in the name of the Oromo Liberation Army. And now these people, which are basically government recruited people, they're being shown as if they are the members of the Oromo Liberation Army and they have surrendered. By the way, this position taken by the OLA is not new. Since I started covering Ethiopia around 4 years ago, I have not seen a single statement from the Oromo Liberation Army confirming that its members or any of its commanders had been captured by security forces or that they had surrendered. OLA always denies. It always says that its fighters are not surrendering. Its fighters have not been captured. I am not sure about its fighters surrendering, but its fighters have been captured in the past too. And after that, OLA carried out some operations to free its fighters from some police stations and prison in the Rome region of Ethiopia. But now the state media will have to explain, the military will have to explain how true the military's claims are. By the way, OLA's call for general strike in Oromia a few days ago, I think it was announced on Saturday. It was implemented on Saturday. It could not be fully implemented this time. It was implemented more the last time, but this time it could not be implemented. Why? Is OLA losing public support, or was it not interested in implementing it fully? But whatever the reason is, this time OLA's call for strike is not being implemented. OLA called for closure of all businesses, suspension of traffic, closure of all markets, closure of government institutions, closure of banks. Are banks closed in Oromia? Are businesses closed in Oromia? No, not in large parts of Oromia. Banks are not closed, schools open, government offices open as well.